Hey, I wanted to make this video on being single, my experience, what I think about it. I see a lot of videos about love and falling in love and relationships, and that's great. I think for most people, that's a really amazing thing and really healthy for them, and they feel good, and I love that for everyone that loves that. But in my experience, I like being single, and I haven't really heard anyone say this, at least not in videos, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because I feel like being single is underrated, and being single is so looked down upon in our society. Our society is really about finding the right person and getting married, having kids, and those are kind of the societal pressures. And I've been single for years. I don't plan to get married or have kids. But to be honest, I like being single, and I've been in relationships. My last relationship I was in was for 4 years, and it didn't end well. But even before that, I've always kind of liked being single, and I still really do. And I feel like there's so many good things about being single. I feel like you're free, you can do what you want, go out with your friends, have a good time, have fun, and you don't have to deal with the stress of being in a relationship. You don't have to be tied down to someone. You don't have to be texting them all day or seeing them all the time. And I know a lot of people love that. Like I was saying, like it works out for a lot of people, and that's great. But for me, I've always found that I just like being free. I like being able to hang out with my friends whenever, and I feel a strong connection with my friends. Like I feel like we talk about relationships more than friendships. Like romantic relationships are seen as superior to friendships, and I've just never felt that way. I've always felt that friendships or at least in my life, have been more important. I've always felt more connected to my friends. Like I feel like I've always loved them, and not in a sexual way or anything like that. I just have so much love for them, and I care about them so much. They mean the world to me. And there's just something about friendships that I just feel like we as a society just think so much more about romantic relationships. But there's just something nice about being single. There's something nice about just hanging out with your friends and being there for them, and caring about them and listening to them, and just being the best you can be, just trying to better yourself, trying to work on yourself. And I don't know, and maybe I'm selfish, maybe I'm selfish for not wanting to be in a relationship or getting married or having kids or whatever. I mean, personally, I would like to think I'm not selfish because, I was saying, like, I love my friends to death, and I feel like I'm always there for them. My best friend, who's also my roommate, I've been best friends with him for like 8 years, and he's everything to me. And I don't know, I just hope that if you are single and you're watching this, I hope you know that you're important, even if you're single. Being in a relationship doesn't make you any more important. It doesn't make you any better. Being single is enough. And just have fun. Do what you want to do. Be yourself. Do the hobbies you want to do. Do anything you want to do. Because you're worth it single just as much as you are worth it in a relationship. And I think that's just important to know. It's important to know you don't need someone like that. I always look for, videos like this, and I don't know, I wish more people talked about all the positives of being single. And I think there's something really freeing about being single that we just don't talk enough about or hear enough about. And I know, like, one of the things that I've always never agreed with is how people say that's your other half when you're in a relationship or something. Because you're not half. You're a full person. And you should know that, because you're not half. You're full, and if you're in a relationship, they're a full person as well. All people are full people. Having a relationship doesn't make you more complete than anybody else. And yeah, leave in the comments if you feel this way, how you feel about relationships, how you feel about being single, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Have you ever felt this way? Because sometimes I feel kind of alone in this, and I also feel a lot of judgment from strangers about it. But I'm never gonna let myself feel like I'm any less than without a partner. And I hope that you feel this too. There's also this quote I wanted to insert, and I'll insert the whole thing. It's pretty long, so I'm just gonna read one of my favorite parts. And it says, "The problem is we have made everything about the one, but maybe the one is just you, loving yourself, having fun, and being happy. Maybe instead of looking for our other halves, we should be piecing ourselves together. Maybe I wasn't born unfinished. Maybe I am the one who makes myself better."